G'day everybody, Blue here, welcome back to Dinkum. We are now on episode 255. And let me just start the episode by talking a little bit about the subscriber situation. We're almost at 395 or so almost 400. So I just want to say a quick thank you to all the people who have decided to, subscribe to the channel and follow me and show me their support. Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate you joining, and that definitely helps me out with the endless battle with the YouTube algorithm, obviously. But to all of you lurkers out there as well, still enjoying the content, I really appreciate you being here as well. Now, let's start the day, shall we? Let's just pick up what we need to pick up here from the mail. So, something from Sally. Are you eating enough fruit? Just in case I sent you some bananas. Okay, cool. And all of the rewards that we have from the Animal Research Center. Let's get this trap set up, and we'll be on our way dealing with the farm. Random iron vein there, which I don't mind, I suppose. The rough soil is sort of expanding. I'm not entirely sure if you can control where it expands, but yeah, it is sort of cutting through and sort of reaching the farm. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but anyway, let's continue gathering all of the things that we have at the farm. Obviously, there's probably going to be quite a lot of produce for us to collect as well. Now, while we're sort of doing some of this stuff with the farming, I also just wanted to talk about as the fact that a lot of you guys are contributing in the comments, and I really do appreciate you guys, leaving comments and leaving suggestions, and generally being very supportive in the comments as well. But I do want to mention as well that there might be a little bit more of a delay in terms of my responses to you guys in the comments, and one of the reasons for that is because the sheer number of comments that have been coming through, not only on these Dinkum videos, but also on some of the videos happening around the channel, so other series. So for example, I'm playing Valheim at the moment, and the community engagement on those videos has been phenomenal as well. So and as a result, I am struggling trying to keep up. Now, I'm not really saying that you guys shouldn't really comment or anything like that. I mean, I really love seeing all of the comments. I just want to say that it might take me longer, because there's just so much of it to get through. Yeah, as you know, guys, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, although I've been working very hard on making all these videos. But yeah, just playing catch-up on all these comments, and I just wanted to alleviate any concerns that any of you guys may have, especially some of the people who might be commenting, and they might be like new commenters as well, thinking that I'm not responding to your comments, but that's not the case. I am trying to respond to everyone's comments at this stage. I don't think we're at the point where I can't respond to everyone, but it is getting like very difficult to respond very quickly. I'm just looking for Ein. There he is. Let's quickly give him his breakfast. I'm sure he must be pretty hungry. And yeah, do we have any quandongs? No. Okay, well, unfortunately, Jet's gonna have to wait for his food. Let's just take a look at our situation here. Okay, I didn't really see anything that we needed to sort of replant at the farm, so I don't think we're gonna need to really do anything on that front, but we will need to sort of hopefully come back and do something about the pumpkins. We should actually look after the animals though, so I almost forgot about it. Let's just quickly do that. But yes, coming back to my original sort of thought process there, yeah, there's gonna be a bit more of a delay on responses to your comments, guys, and that is because there's just so many, and I want to respond to everyone, and yeah, I appreciate you being a little bit patient on that front. But again, thank you so much, guys, for any of you guys who are leaving comments. That is the best, and I like seeing the community get involved and you know, sort of maybe shaping a little bit of the outcome of what happens in game. Because I mean, if you've been here for this long and you've been following 255 episodes later, as you know, I do take a lot of your suggestions into mind. Anyway, enough of that. Bit of a rant there. Let's just do what we need to do here at the workshop and get everything done. Now, in terms of the focus of the day, I feel like we should actually look into getting a friend for good old Jet. He must be getting a little bit lonely, so perhaps maybe we can use our spare moo saddle to see if we can capture another moo. Well, I say another moo, but I'm more interested in trying to capture a weary moo this time. So we'll see if we can do that. Let's get Brews going. So let's drop those in our tool belt. And yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll do like a couple of bottle teas or bottle brew teas and wattle flower teas. And I think with the timing of the way the brews work, we should think about making jams in between, because the brews take a couple of days to mature or to be produced, so we can use that time to sort of brew other things. Let's get the wool processing, and let's get the milk processing as well, and yeah, let's just chuck stuff away here. Stuff that we don't really need to carry with us. The quandongs we do need though, so again, that's always a bit tricky. What else do we have here? Watermelons go here. And I think that's it. I forgot to put the fertilizer away, so we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's chuck that there, and of course we do want to grind up some more sugarcane because we've pretty much ran out of sugar at this point, so it's probably wise of us to make some more. Let's quickly check in on rain. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. These pumpkin seeds. Alright, let's buy a few of these. Now, I don't really think we're gonna need like this many this season, but it might be a good idea to stock up just in case we want to start pretty quickly the next time we swing around back to autumn. But while we're here in town, we should also get a few things done. I do want to maybe have a chat with John about selling a few things. We've got various requests that we've already accepted, so we may spend today sort of looking into some of these things and trying to clear those out. Sheila wants an alpha croco dealt with, so we will get that done as well. Why are there different colors here? Is this just like indicating who's requested it or something like that? I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really read into that too much. Let's gather these quandongs. We could probably drop the sugarcane back in Oh, actually, it's still going. Yeah, so I think that will be the day, guys. We'll go out there, we'll look for moose, and see if we can find a friend for Jet. And we'll see if we can complete a few requests here and there. I do want to check in with John about these emeralds that we've got sitting around. Look at how big the jacaranda tree is. That's looking really, really nice, actually. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, let's see how much these emeralds go for. Ah, I see you've got a nice emerald there. Looks like it weighs around 4.28 kilograms. How does 83,000 sound for it? I have no frame of reference, guys, but I assume that might be a pretty good price. So I'm gonna sell it. We'll check in on some of the amber as well. Now, what we might do is actually just keep the other emerald, and, you know, we can always sort of destroy that and make it into shards if we need to. 41k. I'm not entirely sure if this is a good price, but, you know, I'll say yes to that one, because I feel like we've been running out of money recently. It'd be nice to just have a little bit more in the pocket. And it's 46. Let's just keep that one for now. Hopefully we can get a better price on another day. Let's chuck money into the gacha machine. Let's see if there's anything here. No, nothing to sell today. Alright. I think we're happy here. We just need to sort of head back to the farm. I do want to get the pumpkin situation sorted, because we've got a few patches where we're still waiting on some pumpkin seeds. Let's grab these as well. One thing that I was also thinking about, guys, is I guess in terms of projects, we're sort of ran out of projects to do, but I was thinking the other day whether or not it would be nice to have like a lookout point that sort of overlooks the city, or the town. This is not exactly a city, is it? But perhaps maybe we can build something over here, like a ridge or something like that, with maybe even a waterfall or something like that that goes into this pond slash river, and, you know, that high ground's going to essentially overlook the town, so you can, you know, get a really nice view of the town from here. So that's sort of one of my thought processes. I'm not entirely sure when we'll start that project. We might do that soonish, but we'll see how we go. Alright, we're back here at the town. Let's quickly check on the pumpkin patch that needs fixing. Alright. I think we'll maybe put one over here. And maybe another one over here, potentially. I do want some fertilizer to use with it though, so let's go grab some fertilizer. And we'll see if we can get this done. Oh, actually, the bags of fertilizer are on us already. Let's put the poos away. Yes, and we've got quandongs for good old Jet, so let's quickly feed Jet some food. There we go. Good boy. And can we pet him? Yeah, petting the moose can be a little bit difficult because you really need to be at the right angle. Let me just also grab a couple of other things here. I think we're going to need the hoe and also the watering can. And using these, we should be able to complete our work. Sorry guys, I completely forgot as well. I do want those tomato seeds. Let's grab tomato seeds. Yeah, because we want some tomatoes to be growing in and around the pumpkins as best as we can anyway. Alright, so seeds and fertilizer, and grab our hoe, and maybe let's just quickly till the soil here. Alright, so I think we'll fertilize that patch there and put pumpkins in there, so hopefully they might grow over here and here. And I think this middle one we can put some tomatoes, and yeah, hopefully that'll be efficient. I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work as well as I hope, but you know, can only sort of try and see how you go later on. And we've still got some more watermelon growing. I'm guessing they will complete growing. If I am not mistaken, these are the only types of plants that will continue to grow even when the season is over. So we'll leave them in place until they either mature or they die, and then we'll replace it at that point, because yeah, I'm keen on getting some more of those pumpkin seeds into those respective places where the current watermelons are. But anyway, I think we're done here. The next order of things is going out and seeing if we can find those moos and seeing if we can capture one. So we'll try and go for a weary moo this time. Before we go, there's the crab pots as well. Should check on all of those. Hopefully we get some keys this time. So let's see. Okay, no luck that time. Very nice. Okay, well, we got one key out of that. Not bad, I suppose. It'd be nice if we could get like 3 out of 3 like the first time we tried. Alright, let's chuck all of that back, and gonna need a little bit more meat. Yeah, so the meat situation's gonna be a bit tricky because we don't hunt very often. So we're gonna have to very consciously try to hunt things throughout the day to try and make sure that we've got enough meat to sustain our key finding efforts. Speaking of keys though, I think we might be getting close to having enough keys to go to the deep mines again. So we will go as soon as we've got enough. And yeah, I believe there's probably still a few interesting things in the deep mines that we might be able to find. Are we going the right way here? I think so. I think the weary moos might be around this area if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just continue going north. Hopefully we'll come across a few. Yeah, you know, driving around with the bike reminds me, we did actually give the lawnmower a try the other day, and that was really, really good. It does move very, very slowly though. I'm not a big fan of how quick well, I don't know if it's us or the machine, but I'm sure that the machine itself, you know, is causing us to sort of move very slowly. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how slow you move when you're using the thing, but I suppose it's kind of realistic because, you know, real life mowing is a little bit like that as well. You sort of have to use the lawnmower and it sort of moves very slowly. Okay, this one's actually come out here on its own, so perhaps maybe we can capture this one if it stops being so violent. Come on, mate. Ow! Calm down. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's see if we can hop on. Very nice. I have to say though, this looks a tiny little bit janky. It almost looks like we've melded with the Weary Moo itself. So, James, can we do something about this? I don't know. I guess it'll have to do for now. But I'm happy that at least we've got a different type of Moo to play around with. And most importantly, I'm happy that Jet now has a friend to spend his days with. You know what, guys? I completely forgot something, but we actually need to house this new Moo, so we might actually have to go back to the workshop and craft ourselves a stable. I think that's what they're called. Okay, these guys are not happy that I'm here. Let's just run away for the moment. And I might actually just quickly grab our motorbike and we can just ride on our brand new Weary Moo. And yeah, as soon as we're on the Weary Moo, they don't seem to care anymore. So, that's good. Now, I'm not entirely sure what we can do with the Weary Moo. Ah, yes, okay, we can jump, same as the normal Moo, which is good. But it doesn't exactly move faster or anything like that, so, you know, it's just pretty much a Moo with a different skin, if that makes sense. Alright, let's continue going back to the house, and I'd actually get rid of some of these campfire markers. I think we left those for... Oh, wow. Okay, those diggos actually tried to attack us there. I'm guessing maybe they're attracted to the Weary Moo. Maybe they don't like each other for whatever reason, but anyway. Here we are, home sweet home, although this Moo does not have a home just yet. So we're going to have to do something about that. Let's just quickly name our brand new Moo. Here we go. We shall dub thee Vicious. Okay. This is pretty much a name that I'm using because of the rest of the animals that we've got in the paddock. They're all sort of part of a crew, but also because the Weary Moos are sort of vicious animals. This one just happens to be pretty friendly, so... But anyway, good old Vicious. Sounds sinister, but we know he's a good boy. So, anyway, yeah, I don't like the fact that he's sleeping out here in the open. Poor Vicious, so let's see if we can get ourselves a brand new... it's not a kennel, a brand new stable, or animal pen, or whatever it's called. Okay, here we are. It's 7 o'clock already, so getting pretty late. We do have a few tasks to look into completing today, so I'm keen on trying to get all of that done. Just taking a look at what we can potentially make in terms of jams to actually get some of these going. Can we make banana jam? I forgot. Yes, we can. Alright, and looks like this is where we're getting our meat. Alright, very good. And let's just put these away. Let's put other junk away as well. And yeah, let's take a look at what's required here for the animal pen. Animal stall, rather. So we need some iron bars, spinifex, hardwood, tin sheets, and nails. Let's grab everything. Looks like we're going to need more nails. Spinifex tufts. We need iron bars. We need tin sheets, hardwood planks. Don't really have enough hardwood planks, actually. We're going to have to cut some more. Let's take a look at the sheets here. Yep, we've got enough. Let's cut up some more hardwood logs and make these nails. Okay, I think that should be enough. So let's craft this. Very nice. Okay, so animal stall is ready. We just need to place it down in the right spot. Speaking of placing down the animal stall, we do also need to potentially expand the paddock at some point, considering how many animals we've now got in there. Let's also take a look at the tasks. We've got a few things that we need to do just to clear out some of the requests that are nearing due date. So cooking tables and crafting tables, we need 2 and 3 respectively. So let's start with the cooking tables first. We need palm wood planks. Okay, we've got enough for 1, but we need to make 2, so we'll probably need to cut up some palm wood as well. Tin bars, tin sheets. Okay. So we need a couple of those and a couple of tin sheets as well. Nails. We've only got 2, which means we're going to need a few more nails. Alright. So let's start with the nails. And let's cut up some more palm wood here. Alright, I think that should be enough. Let's do those 2 cooking tables. Very good. And next up, we've got the crafting tables. So we need 3 of these. Definitely need more nails, it seems. Gumwood planks and tin bars. Alright. So, a couple of tin bars, but we need 1 for more nails and gumwood planks. Do we have enough? Yes, we do, actually. Just make those nails. And we'll start crafting. Actually, no, we need 1 more tin bar. Sorry. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's just put stuff that we don't need away. I'd like to also put these away if we can. Let's just see if we can store them at John's place. I can't remember if we can do that with fish. Actually, we can. There we go. And yeah, let's go see people that we need to complete these requests for. So, Sally. Blue, blue, blue. What brings you to little old me? I did that thing for you. Oh, Bonza, you crafted 2 cooking tables for me? There you go. Thanks a lot, Blue. When I put up that post, I knew you'd be the one to pull through for me. Here's your 11,000 dink. Nice. A little bit more money. And our permit point situation's looking pretty good. Getting close to the 9,000, I think, that we need. Let's just check on who else we need to speak to. It's going to be Clover. Let's just look around for her. There she is. Oh, Blue, you're out late, aren't you? I did that thing for you. Oh, Bonza, you crafted 3 crafting tables for me? I sure did. There you go. Thanks a lot, Blue. Again, same text as before. You know, that's actually one thing that I would like to see in perhaps maybe some future updates. Maybe a few more lines of dialogue that just, you know, mixes things up. Just so that, you know, we don't have to read the same thing over and over again. Well, I suppose you don't even have to read it. It's just like people like me who create content. And specifically me as well, because I like to read some of these things that people are actually saying as we complete work and, you know, have dialogues with them. I think there's nothing else for us to do here. It's probably best for us to get going and see if we can deal with this alpha bush devil right now. So we'll go ahead and do that. Ah yes, there is also the additional project to seal off the entire river. That definitely needs to happen because people have been getting into a little bit of trouble with those crocs lately. As you know, poor old Sally. Alright, while we swing by here, I do want to put down the animal stall. Let's put that down there for a second. And let's put this here in its place. And, oh, there he is. Good old Vicious is already using his new home. In terms of feeding, what do you call these? The feeding, these plates? Not really plates, but the feeders, that's it. I think we've got enough, right? I mean, there are 4 animals, so 4 feeders should be all good. We didn't exactly get any gumwood seeds there, for whatever reason, so we're gonna have to come back to that. Let's quickly break this open. See what's inside. Bit of honey, and I think these are just a couple of normal bees though. Oh, actually, there you go. There's a queen bee. So we might be able to make another apiary for the spare house. But anyway, I digress. We are getting a little bit distracted. Let's head towards this alpha bush devil, I believe it is. Let's see if we can take it out, because yeah, we were running out of time here. It is 11:30. We might have a little bit of trouble fighting it. Ooh, okay. Ted's around as well. I'm not entirely sure where he is, but I'm not really going to bother too much with Ted today. I might just quickly ask how he's doing, just to keep that relationship meter up. I just wanted to chat. What's up? I'm not the strongest swimmer. I steer clear of sharks. They stay in the water and I stay on the land. Oh, believe me. Same here, mate. I mean, we just had a bit of an ordeal a couple of episodes ago. Alright. Let's just quickly check if he is giving us any... Have you been diving? I saw something sparkling in the ocean and I dived down. Guess what I found? It was a pearl. Yeah, found plenty of those, mate. I wonder if he buys pearls, actually. Let's just quickly check, as I said, if he has an easy job for us, so... Something to eat. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely do that. That'll be pretty easy to do. We are already sort of having a little bit of an issue here with the time of day that we're going into this fight. Hopefully, we'll make it out alive. But we've got some fondongs to keep us going. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Might be over here somewhere. Okay, he's all the way over that side. And actually across the ocean over here. Let's maybe swing around. Whoa. Okay, didn't make it that time. Okay, plenty of other bush devils here as well, which I would like to avoid if we can. Where is he? Must be within this area somewhere. There he is. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely coming after us. I should have eaten a few quandongs before we started here. Okay, that's much better. Alright. At least we're near the ocean if we get set on fire. There we go. Alright, and an alpha eye to boot as well, which is nice. Alright, are we near any fireplaces? Actually, we are. So what I might do, guys, is I might quickly go to one of our fireplaces, and from there we can cook one of these prime meats. It might take a while, but at least we won't have to sort of go all the way back home to make some food for Ted. We do need to complete the task with someone, whoever requested the alpha bush devil to be taken out. I can't remember who requested it, but we'll figure it out in a moment. Let's just quickly fly over here. Ah yes, I forget that it is already late. We're gonna have to sort of recover our stamina a little bit. Let's cook one prime meat. So it might take us a while here to wait. And meanwhile, because we've actually got a lot of inventory space, might be a good idea to just quickly grab a lot of these shells while we wait for our food to be cooked. And that way we can use these as a bit of a supplement for the bags of fertilizer that we're trying to make. Yeah, so picked up quite a lot there. Hopefully that'll do us some good. Alright, there we go. So, food for John. Ready. And yeah, we just need to fly back and see if we can find him again. I forget where he is though, because I didn't exactly mark down where he appeared on the map. So this might be a little bit tricky. We'll have to see if we can find him again. I'm just trying to remember where we traveled. I think we went through this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I remember going through here. There he is. Thank goodness. I thought it was going to be one of those episodes where we're going to have to try and look for him. Ah, Blue. Always nice bumping into you. What can I do for you? Just wanted to chat. Here you go. Cooked prime meat. Oh wow, can't believe how helpful you are. Take this, you've earned it. Just a little bit of money. Alright, that's fine. What's most important though is making sure our relationship meter is up. Making sure that we've got good relations with Ted. I do wish he would decide to, you know, move into the town if he liked us enough. It's a shame that that's not a thing, and that we can't constantly sort of see him when we need to see him. But I suppose it makes sort of exploring a little bit more exciting, doesn't it? I do plan to get the battle shovel as well, guys, at some point. I know a lot of you guys have been sort of really recommending the battle shovel, and yeah, I saw it for the first time and I thought that thing looks very barbaric, so like maybe I don't really want that, but you know, everyone seems to love it, so I'm gonna give it a go, but not today. Maybe the next time we sort of bump into Ted, we'll try and see if we can make the battle shovel at that point. But anyway, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that we need to do. Ah yes, we need to turn in the task. Okay, we've got a couple of days remaining to see Milburn about that task, so we should be able to actually speak to him tomorrow about it rather than, you know, fuss about it today. He's probably already asleep anyway, so we'll let him have his sleep. Alright guys, I think this is it for this episode. Again, thank you so much guys for sticking with the series, and for those who have just recently subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Again, about those comments, it's going to take me a little while to try and get through them, but I do promise that I will go through every single one. I'll try and respond to every single one as well. Alright guys, as usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.